Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Builds, and today we're dealing with the 2015 Radical RXC Turbo. Now this has a 650 horsepower, 665 pounds-feet of torque, 4-litre twin turbocharged V6 engine, and the car itself weighs 2,267 pounds. It's got off-road tyres, off-road suspension and all-wheel drive, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.211 seconds, 0 to 100 in 4.320 seconds, and do 190 mile an hour. So yeah, this is by no means a practical car to take on this course, but since it doesn't weigh all that much and it's got plenty of acceleration going for it, it might do well. And yeah, unfortunately I couldn't put any more power into it, even though you could get more than 800 horsepower out of this engine, because it goes into X class and there is no rivals for X class for whatever reason. So yeah, unfortunately we can't go that far with it in terms of power, but as you can see by the acceleration, it's still got plenty of power. And not much weight even with the all-wheel drive, so yeah, even though it's a low-slung racer, it should hopefully do alright. So let's see what it can do. Quite frankly, the only concern I have is with the ride height, because that is still an extremely low car, even with the off-road suspension. But we've been surprised before by cars, so maybe this will be one of those vehicles. Certainly don't expect it to be good for the water though. Really rather struggling, which I guess is to be expected. Oh, do apologise. I thought it was charged up. I guess not. It's a problem with batteries. They say they've got a certain level of life left in them, and all of a sudden they run out. I have to say, despite the issues this car has with the water, it's dealing with everything else really rather solidly. It's not struggling with the bumps or the jumps, it's got plenty of acceleration, it's not struggling with the surfaces it's on, or the power, or the all-wheel drive either, so yeah, really rather impressed overall. But it is flummoxed by a fence, which is weird, but then again, it doesn't have all that much weight, so it's bound to be shoved around easily. Right, time to limp around at 50 or so mile an hour. Come on. So yeah, even though it had issues with the water, that is still a really rather impressive time at 2 minutes 16.537. Now obviously that's by no means the quickest that we've had, but that is actually quicker than the Nissan GTR, despite that car being, oh no wait, 16597. 537, sorry. Yeah, it's quicker than the Jeep CJ5 Renegade, which is obviously a off-road vehicle, so it's more akin to this kind of a course, and the Lamborghini Aventador and the Ford Focus RS, and it's only just under a second slower than the Nissan GTR, which is still really rather impressive time, because obviously that Nissan GTR is a lot higher in terms of ride height. It's naturally got all-wheel drive, and I think it had more power than this as well, so yeah, still a solid time from a car that is, you know, only made really for the track. So for it to be able to tackle this off-road course, not all that slower than other cars that are meant for, well, more suitable for this kind of thing, and to be actually quicker than a couple of cars that are, you know, meant for dealing with off-road vehicle kind of courses, especially that Jeep CJ5, which granted is a lot older, but it's still a car that is meant to be going off-road, and this certainly isn't. is fairly good. So yeah, really can't knock it back for its flaws on the water, because obviously it's a low slung sport racing car, and that splitter at the front of it's going to scoop up water like God knows what, so it's no surprise. But yeah, fairly surprising nonetheless. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.